If you're a Boston Bruins fan and want to stay up to date with the latest team news, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Here, you'll get in-depth analysis, breaking news, and everything that happens on and off the ice. Don't miss out and become part of our community. Behind the scenes of the NHL, discussions about contracts and player performance always spark controversy. Recently, Joonas Korpisalo, the Boston Bruins goaltender, made headlines as one of the league's biggest financial concerns. According to a recent article from The Athletic, written by James Myrtle, Korpisalo was ranked as having the worst goalie contract in the NHL, a situation that has raised red flags among fans and the Bruins management. Korpisalo, who arrived in Boston after a trade involving the renowned Linus Ullmark, signed a 5-year deal worth $4 million annually. Although the Ottawa Senators retained $1 million of that figure, Boston's decision to bring the Finnish goalie still carries a significant risk, especially given his rocky start in the 2024-25 season. Korpisalo's recent track record. Korpisalo's contract came after an impressive 2022-23 season, during which he split time between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Los Angeles Kings. That campaign saw him post solid numbers: 18 wins, 14 losses, 4 ties, a .914 save percentage, SV%, and a goals against average, GAA, of 2.87. These stats earned him the prestige needed to secure a more lucrative deal in the NHL market. However, what seemed like a promising signing has now become a concern. Since then, Korpisalo hasn't been able to maintain the level of play that brought him into the spotlight. Last season with the Senators, he had an SV% of just .890 and a GAA of 3.27, along with a losing record of 21-26-4. For a goalie with such a hefty salary, these numbers are far from reassuring. A worrying start in Boston. Korpisalo's first games as a Bruin only add to the concern about his performance. In just 2 games this 2024-25 season, he has posted an SV% of .850 and a GAA of 4.57, well below what is expected from a goaltender occupying such a significant portion of the team's salary cap. This drop in performance adds even more pressure to Boston's decision to bet on him as Ullmark's replacement, who was one of the team's biggest strengths last season. A high-risk gamble for the Bruins? The issue with Korpisalo's contract extends beyond his rough start to this season. The goalie's track record shows that he has been inconsistent throughout his career. In 9 NHL seasons, he has had an SV% below .900 in 5 of them, and in the last 4 seasons, he posted subpar numbers in 3. This makes his long-term deal even riskier for the Bruins. While Korpisalo has shown flashes of potential in previous seasons, the fact that he has 4 more years left on his contract is concerning. If he cannot turn things around and significantly improve his performance, Boston could find itself stuck with a contract that limits its financial flexibility to strengthen other areas of the roster. There's still time for a turnaround. Despite the tough start, it's still early to completely write off Korpisalo. The season has just begun, and many players take time to find their rhythm in the early weeks. He still has time to adjust to the Bruins system and prove that he can be a valuable asset to the team. After all, he has shown in the past that he can perform at a high level. But the reality is that current stats don't lie. The pressure is on Korpisalo, and he will need to drastically improve his game to justify the contract and the trust that the Bruins placed in him. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to closely follow all the developments of the Bruins season, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Here, you'll find detailed analysis, contract discussions, player performance, and much more. Your participation is key to helping us continue bringing you the best content. Thank you, and see you next time.